Hi, this is Jessica once more. This is the cake we're going to be making with our perfect pennant die from Stampin' Up. It has 9 pieces on the bottom and 8 pieces on the top, and then a beautiful top made with 2 of the mini milk carton die box. You're gonna love it. So follow me, I'm gonna show you the materials. Okay, so the first part we're going to be using our perfect pennant die, which is the one with the triangles and the 2 scallop circles, well actually 3 triangles. We're going to be using the big one and the medium sized one. So in this case, I'm just going to show you how I die cut my 2 triangles. I put in 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. This is the rose red. There you have it. So the next step would be to take your piece of 8.5 by 11 of cardstock, rose red, and you're going to cut 2 rectangles at 2.5. And I'm sure you can find other ways to do this, but I'm trying to show you how I did it. And you need to follow me and do it with me. So the first piece of 2.5, you're going to cut at 8 3/4. So you're going to have a piece of 2.5 by 8 3/4, and the other piece is going to be 2.5 by 5 1/4. That's it. You have your 2 will be to score, and I'm using the Simply Score tool from Stampin' Up. So you're going to take your long rectangle, your 8 3/4, and you're going to score on each side at 1/4 of an inch. So I have a mark right here on the first 1/4 of an inch. Go down, and then you're going to take 1/4 from this side. In this case, I'm just going to turn it. I don't want to mess it up. You know how it is. And then after you do the long side, 1/4 on one side, 1/4 on the other, you turn, and you're going to score at 3.5 right here, and you're going to score at 1/4 from the other side. So again. On the shorter side, or the shorter rectangle, you're going to score at 1/2 from the shorter side, right here, 1/2. And you're going to go 1/4 from this side, 1/4 from this. That's it. We're going to cut the corners. So I'll show you what I did here. These are my measurements. You can see how I cut those. I'll start with a small rectangle, and I'll cut this corner right here off. Do it with me. Where's your cardstock? Just find your scissors and try it. It's not really difficult. It's actually pretty fun. And then when you're done with those corners, you're going to take this corner out in a diagonal. It just looks more professional. You don't have any corners. There. You have it all ready. And then we're going to do the same with the other one. We're going to cut at the 1.5 inch. I think I said 1 1/4 in the other while we were scoring, but it's 1/2 inch on this side and 1/2 inch on this side. So if I said 1/4, please forgive me. Bear with me here. I'm going to take the diagonal. And then the other side will take the diagonal. And on this side here where it scores, it folds, I'm going to do that V right here. Hope you can see it well. I'm going to come from this side toward the scored line, and from this side toward the scored line, and take that little rectangle triangle off, and the same on this side, and take this one off. And I think we are ready to score and emboss if you choose to emboss. Now that you have it cut and scored, we're going to fold every single side where the score lines are. And this is a 1/2 of an inch. Remember that? Please disregard my 1/4 of an inch while I was using the Simply Score. It's 1/2 of an inch going in, and then 1/4 on the long side. See? Tiny one. There you go. We have them all ready. Now we're going to emboss. If you would like to emboss your cake, which looks really nice, I used the stripes folder from Stampin' Up and my Big Shot, for sure. And I wanted it to go down, so my cake is going to go like this. And this piece will go here, so you can see when it's all together. So I want my lines to go down, so what I'll do is that I'll place it on this side. And I'll leave this out too, I don't think I need that there. You see it well? Hopefully you can. And I'm going to place my embossing folder between my two acrylic tabs on tab number 1. Follow me here. There you got it. Very pretty. And then you just retouch those scoring lines there. It's going to be this side. And then I'm going to take my triangle from the top. I want to emboss it with a vintage wallpaper embossing folder, also from Stampin' Up. And I'll put this up. I'll put it right there in the middle, and I'll go the other side now. And there you have it. Pretty. So now all we have to do is glue it together. Let's do that. First, I have an idea for you. If you wish to use this as a favor for a wedding or for a birthday or a baby shower, the best idea would be for you to place repositionable adhesive right in this section here, and also on this top where the triangle, the top of your cake is going to go. And that way, you'll see. I'll do it that way. I'll put some dodo adhesive right here. And I'll place some dodo adhesive right here on the top. And I'll put these two together. I'll better the other way. And you'll be able to open it from that side. Then this, you could certainly put some Tombow adhesive on this side. You don't have to use that much though, because it really glues together. Okay. And what I like my bone folder for is to put these things together, and just, I like to use this bone folder right there on this side here. This actually opens up when you have it as a parting favor. This, for the bottom cake, you're going to need 9 pieces of this to make your cake, and then 8 of the small one. But when you plan to open it, just go to the side here, open it from the side, and then for sure, if you have another one down here, it would be kind of cool, because then it's a box. Sorry. You know what I mean. You have a second one here, a second triangle here, same size as this one, and then you just close it all together. So hope you enjoy that, and go share the cake, because there's a lot of cake to make, a lot of celebrations, and we are called to encourage others. So encourage everyone you find, visit my blog, and everything that I use is on our catalog, Stampin' Up, Inspire, Create, and Share. So God bless you, and I'll see you soon.